He was not born into wealth. He was not born into fame. In the quiet town of Stratford-upon-Avon, in England, a child entered the world in 1564. His name was William Shakespeare. No one could have imagined that this boy would one day become the greatest writer in the English language. William grew up in a modest home. His father was a glove maker, and his family lived a simple life. But young William had something special, a deep curiosity about people, emotions, and stories. He listened to conversations in the streets. He watched the drama of everyday life. Love, jealousy, ambition, betrayal, these were the stories that fascinated him. As he grew older, William moved to London, a city bursting with energy, noise, and opportunity. There, he found the world of theater. The stage was alive with actors, music, laughter, and tragedy. It was the perfect place for a storyteller. William began writing plays. At first, he worked quietly, learning the craft. But soon his words began to capture something powerful, the truth of human emotion. He wrote about kings and queens, about lovers and enemies, about heroes, villains, and dreamers. His plays brought characters to life in unforgettable ways. In Romeo and Juliet, he told a tragic story of young love and destiny. In Hamlet, he explored doubt, revenge, and the meaning of life. In Macbeth, he showed how ambition can destroy even the strongest soul. And in A Midsummer Night's Dream, he created a magical world of humor, romance, and imagination. His plays were performed at the famous Globe Theatre, where audiences from all walks of life gathered. Rich and poor sat together, laughing, crying, and listening to his words. But Shakespeare did more than write stories. He shaped the English language itself. He created hundreds of new words and phrases. Expressions that people still use today. Words like lonely, bedroom, and eyeball. Phrases like break the ice and wild goose chase. Through poetry, plays, and imagination, Shakespeare gave language new life. Over time, his fame spread far beyond London. His works traveled across countries and centuries. Students study his plays. Actors perform them on stages around the world. Because the emotions he wrote about, love, fear, hope, jealousy, courage, are timeless. They belong to every generation. William Shakespeare died in 1616, in the same town where he was born. But his voice never truly disappeared. More than 400 years later, his words still echo on stages, in classrooms, and in books around the world. He was not a king. He did not conquer lands. Yet through stories and language, William Shakespeare conquered time itself. And that is why he is remembered as the greatest storyteller in English history.